Hey everybody, Dan here with Pain Free You. Today's topic is going to be pain management versus recovery. So, take a couple of breaths, enjoy the birds and the nature. It's overcast, a little bit of a sprinkle, but shouldn't get too wet out here. Breathe in the peace, exhale the noise. Breathe in the confidence, exhale the doubt. Breathe in the possibility, exhale the worry. So, pain management versus recovery. I think that's the difference between the two worlds that are available to people suffering from chronic pain. The mainstream medicine world is all about managing. Yes, initially they try certain treatments to cure you, but they don't have great track records. Surgery is probably one of the things that's really touted as a cure, but there's a lot of people that don't get better from surgeries. People with multiple surgeries and more surgeries, and they don't get better. There's actually a thing called failed back surgery syndrome. It's in the insurance code, so it happens often enough that they use it as a diagnosis. Most of the other stuff is all about management. I don't know any people, or many people, who have gone to chiropractors and been quote-unquote cured. But I know plenty of people who've been going to chiropractors for 20 years. Acupuncture, massage, physical therapy. I don't know. I don't hear many stories, and I've been paying attention to this stuff for over 2 decades. I don't hear many stories of people that go to these traditional mainstream medical physical treatments and get cured. You know, there are some people who likely had TMS in the first place, and for whatever reason their life changed and they weren't too freaked out about their symptoms and it went into remission. And they thought they were cured, but then it comes back later. It was always TMS. So I really hate the term pain management, because basically what it says is you're broken. You're never going to get better. The best we can do is hope to manage it, but it's probably going to get worse, right? Raise your hand. Who's been told that? I will tell you point blank, that's bullshit. It's not true. So if you have that thought that's been implanted into your head, take it out, throw it out. It's bullshit. People are getting rid of weeks, years, months, decades, multiple decades worth of chronic pain. No, the neural pathways are not too well worn and grooved to get out of it. I don't care if you've had pain for 1 year, 10 years, 40 years. Leave it up to the brain. The brain knows what to do when you give it the right messages, right? The message that says, this won't work for me because I've had pain for 20 years, is the wrong message, right? The brain wants to know what you need it to do and want it to do. And so you give the brain the possibility that says, hey, here's what we're going to do. We're going to know and be consistent that our body's actually okay. When the brain gets the right message, let's go of the pain, right? And I'm not suggesting those neural pathways aren't kind of well worn. I think Dr. Hanscom is the guy who pointed out that what ends up happening is the brain just makes a different decision when it gets the message that you're okay to start using brand new connections that bypass the pain. And so I don't understand all of this completely and deeply. I'm not a scientist. I haven't studied brain, connections under, microscope or anything like that. But I know enough through experience and working with people and seeing all these stories that it doesn't matter how long you've been in pain. When the brain gets the right message, it can turn it off. And people are getting better in their 70s and 80s. It's amazing. So, if you've been told that the best you can hope for is managing the pain with medication or treatments, time to look a different direction, right? The different direction should be a mind-body approach, because the brain is miraculous. And when it's given the correct information, the accurate information that you're not broken and there's no need for the pain, it will turn it off. Remember, pain is nothing other than a warning signal that says you're doing something dangerous that could be damaging. Well, I don't care if you got a bulging disc or not. I'm not telling you to go bungee jumping. You don't need the pain to keep you safe from this bulging disc. You know to be reasonably careful. You're not going to go play tackle football or bungee jump or skydiving or anything nuts. But you can lead a normal life. You don't need the pain as a warning signal to stop you from sitting on a couch or standing up or walking. Right? That's ridiculous. The body is not that frail or easily broken. When the brain has been convinced that we're broken, it will turn on the pain. And if it's convinced that this is a long-term problem that'll never get better, it'll keep it going. The fear and attention is what keeps it going. And somebody telling you the best we can do is manage it, all they're doing is giving your brain more fear to keep it going. So accurate information really, really, really matters. TMS is the cause of the pain. Even if there's a structural thing found, in many of us it's not, but even if it is found, we don't need the pain to keep us safe. So what do you guys think of this? Pain management versus recovery. I believe I've experienced personally, after 13 years of pain, I've experienced a complete recovery. I do not have any chronic back pain. I can do whatever I want. I've loaded moving trucks multiple times since I got rid of my back pain. I've sat in a kayak for 10 hours a day for a good part of a month. Not quite that much. A few hours a day for a month. 2 Junes ago, I rented a lake house. And this is somebody who, like, if I sat too long, I couldn't get up, you know? Recovery is possible. Recovery is not just possible, it's very probable when you give your brain the right message. So, hopefully you found this useful. Get rid of the term management from your vocabulary. You're not in pain management. You're looking for recovery. And note, I didn't say heal. Healing kind of leads to a physical healing, like you cut yourself and the wound has to heal itself closed. I like the term recovery better than heal, because I don't think there's anything to heal. Recovery just means we're going to teach the brain something new. That's why I use the term teach so much. So, love you guys and gals. I'm going to turn around so you can see the yellow behind me down on the driveway, off the driveway, and the bright green lawn. Like I said, everything's really greening up around here, which is awesome. So, we'll see you guys and gals tomorrow. Love you.